Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time, Maggie's Game Channel. This is Magzie, and we are back here on the Outer Worlds 2. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. Last episode, we made it all the way over here. We got the identification papers we need, and our one objective was to go ahead and go over and take out the thing. Now, we have something here that's stalking the Associate of Angry Ascendants. And it says confront Savannah. I don't know whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. I think what we need to do is let's take dude over here, see his friend. If we hit the Savannah thing on the way, good. If not, it's fine. But let's go over here and see his friend, and then we'll head up to Above and Beyond Repair and see about that one. These videos are 30 minutes long, guys, so just however far we can get in 30 minutes, that's where we're going. So let's head out here. Oh, vending machine. I don't think we got any more credit, did we? Biomass. Where's that vending machine at? Inside? Yes. Getting some more bullets. That's fine. Alright. Oh, lockers! Did not see that. What's that? I don't know what that was. Was there a door in here? I don't remember that door. What is this? Okay. Oh, there are things in there. Okay. Salmon.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance center.
Alright. Oh. I needed some of those also. Glad I came in there.
Staging hostile life form.
Peacekeeper armor. Bits cartridges. Plate Bandolier uniform.
Protector and sanctioned wireless. Essential listening.
Essential listening. That's it. Oh, nope. Music box. Alright. That was worth it. And we could pick up the rest of these things. No, it's not enough. Yeah. Alright, let's head out. Hopefully we don't get attacked by too much stuff. Don't worry, I'm not going to crouch all the way through here. It looked like there was a stealth thing right there, didn't it? There's a door over here. Let's check this out.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers. You should go to the top and make yourself an employer.
And why would I want to?
Hat? Hmm. Okay. Loot. I'm looting everything.
One of the best parts, John. If you find someone else, you'll get a bonus.
I'm full, so I can't get any more hit points left back, so... Just getting food I can deal with later. Alright, let's head on over to... Yes, you. Looks like we can get there from this side, so let's go this way.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Sequencing attack strategies.
That's down. I know there's another one. That's 4. Yep, there's the other one. I like this weapon. Food biomass. I have no idea if these are going to be useful, guys. I'm just picking them up. Handheld. Distraction devices are handheld devices that make a lot of noise. I think I can, yeah, I can tell what those do. You got your head bit off? Oh, what is this over here? Some shotgun shells? Alright. Alright, let's look at our thing. I don't know why that's a waypoint right there. Remove. That's not where we should be going anyway. They must have did it by accident. Alright, let's get going. Crouching all the way there is going to be monotonous. What's this? I don't know. We'll come back and look at that later. Alright, where are we at? There is a facility up here. I don't think we can get in there just yet. If we go that way, it looks like it's going to lead straight into that Savannah person.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
What's he talking about? I don't know. I didn't see the people strung up. Yeah, they're good. I was wondering if they were going to start shooting me. Okay, this counts as stealing, so we can't do that. Where's the girl at? Okay, we're nowhere near her yet. Alright. This is stealing. Let's get out of here. Alright, where we need to go is this way. I'm guessing it's this building up here. Is that right? Yes. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and save it. Just in case it goes south.
We're closed.
Okay.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Required info discovered. Okay.
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's crazy.
Imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
It's difficult for her, Niles. Let's let her explain what she's talking about.
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
And just what is her present course of
wish I
action
knew.
exactly?
It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends.
This is why you read everything, guys.
But then, Shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble on about the Sentinel versus the cult of corporism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to Vries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How'd you two meet?
We became friends when she... well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing. What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with
You got that
everything.
crazy look like
Know a
she
little
does.
something about that too.
Did you ever see
I
her
did
again
try
this
to,
time?
once, after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me. And I am shamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent De Vries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. The Order used to be part of the Protectorate. For most of my life, they seemed one and the same. But soon after the invasion, the Order renounced them as no longer fit to lead. They said they'd lost their way, and worse, were in violation of the grand plan. Suddenly, something we'd been told was the ultimate truth our whole life was deemed heresy. We were told to believe in the paradigm instead, which seemed an awful lot like the same plan, worded in a way that made the Protectorate themselves the ultimate truth.
And you all just, what, pretended you now believed it?
We are trained from birth to believe anything they tell us. When the alternatives are death or having them forcibly recalibrate your gray matter, it is surprisingly easy.
Okay.
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Well, fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic. Goodbye.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Uh-huh. I'll get right on that. I don't want to say that. Well, I'll see what she has to say for herself and find it before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
And I also didn't want to start shooting you, so... And the doctor's bag. I'll take it. Necklace. Anything else? You guys coming? Alright, that's all good information. Let's go ahead and save it here. I'm saving every so often just in case something bad happens. We don't have to go all the way back to an autosave or something like that. So we've already done this part. We can head on over to see old boy's friend. Let's see how far we can get. I hear you. Huh? Yeah. Let's see how far we can get before we have to save it. I'm just trying to get around this mountain. No. I think what we're going to try to do is try to get over here to him, and then we'll probably save it there. We're probably going to have battles between there and here. Okay, what is this? I think we can jump off this without too much damage. Yeah, that's good. We're good.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? I want to sneak our way in.
You okay? I think he jumped off. Stealth grass. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in area, making them unable to see you from a distance. Use it to sneak by safely, or get the drop on them. Drop on who? Are they gonna start shooting at us? I'm gonna save it again.
Alert. Hostile.
Where? Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels and coming back. Okay. So we don't want to fight them right now. We want to try to go around them if we can. This thing, okay, yeah, so let's go around this way. We'll just go around this whole place. Yeah, it should work. Oh.
Commencing combat related activities. Emergency protocols ready.
Stop that, thank you. Where's the one over here? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, he got really far, didn't he? Alright, should be clear to run now. No, I don't think I'll do that. I think we're going to cut across here. How close are we? We're getting pretty close. I think we're going to come up right here on this ridge and we're going to save it and probably end the video here. Next episode we'll go reunite Niles with his buddy and then try to break into the Vox place. Deal with them. Yeah. Right about here. So, guys, crouch. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you gotta do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.